So what exactly do those silly childcare providers do in their home all day? I know it's not eating bonbons, but I know a lot of you guys like to see what I do, so I'm gonna take you along on my daycare day. Hey guys, Sarah here from Work Life Glue. It is a Tuesday today and I love to film about my daycare and being a working mom. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely keep watching. I am the mom of two little girls, a 4-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. My husband is a very busy chef and so we have a very crazy life, but it's a beautiful life. And so it is just a normal weekday here. It is spring and I'm trying to do more of these daycare day in the life because every day is so different and I know you guys really like them. And so today is Tuesday. I have one child who will be at preschool in the morning. I think I will have 7 kids total here by the time she gets here and 6 other kids, I believe, because I think one is out sick. So I will have a 1-year-old who's mine. I will have a 3-year-old and then a bunch of 4-year-olds and a 5-year-old. So that is my day. Let's get started. It's just about 6. I'm about to wake my girls up, get them ready for the day. Daycare opens at 7. It's go time. Just to give you guys a little perspective, I usually get up around 4 a.m. I have a whole couple of videos on that and my morning routine, so I will actually link those below because I just want to keep this video strictly mainly daycare. But I do get up at 4 and then I do some YouTube work and stuff like that, and then I get ready. So I'm already have done that, so now it's just a matter of getting my girls up and getting ready for the day. Good morning. Good morning, baby. I always pick out our girls' clothes on the weekends and Celia likes to pull her outfit out the night before so it's all ready for her. It's about 6:10 now. Celia's up, hair brushed, teeth brushed. So I'm gonna grab milk and I'm going to get their hot tea ready so they drink warm milk in the morning. It's what we've done since they've weaned from nursing. So Celia, it's been a couple years. Bryony, it's been about a month. And then I get their juice ready. It's called Juice. It's this whole food supplements that I give them with 22 different superfoods. I don't have good links to it because it depends on your area. So if you want a link to it, I'll put my email in the description and you can email me and I can get you more information on that. But they're really good just to help with their immunity and making sure they're getting all their nutrients and stuff. So I make those. I get the kids' milks ready for daycare. And then I get Bryony up because it's really hard to do that with a sometimes fussy toddler screaming at you. If Celia's drinking it anywhere else in the house, I put it in a sippy cup so she doesn't spill it all over, or Bryony doesn't spill it all over. Whole food supplement, I just put a little bit of water in because it tastes, you know, pretty strong. So I mix it with water and I just squeeze it in, half for one kid, half for the other. And shake it up. It tastes just like, you know, strong grape juice, I guess you could say. And then I get Celia's vitamins out. And then I'm ready.
I hope Ray won't take them.
She'll be fine. As for like TV time and stuff in the morning, Celia gets to watch the Kindle only on preschool days. So when she has to eat breakfast in the morning, it helps her actually focus on eating instead of like playing and getting into everything because she doesn't have time to eat a full breakfast before the bus comes later. And but today is not a preschool day, so she's not watching anything. Sometimes she'll do like, she's got her little fairy garden stuff she'll play with, or she'll do stickers and stuff, but kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so we're just gonna cuddle on the couch. So it's 6:20 now. I'm gonna get little Miss Bryony up. Good morning, little love. Good morning. Now Miss Bryony has her juice. She's all dressed and ready. I have these little dollar store bins with little name tags on them, and then inside they have just twistable crayons and colored pencils, and the kids use these in the morning while I'm making breakfast. Some days we have to wait for a bus during that time. Today we won't, because the child who goes to preschool gets dropped off there before they would have come here. So what I do, because Bryony can now climb up here and get into everything before the kids get here, I just put it over here on the counter in the kitchen, and then Celia, who is now officially my daycare helper with some things, when Bryony and I head down for the morning, Celia stays up and she sets out all the papers and all the crayons for all the kids, so that when we get up here it's ready to go, so I can just start making breakfast right away and get that on the table very quickly. So I'm just gonna get the papers and crayons out so that she can do her job when it's time. I also like to look at our meal plan. This is my daycare meal planner that I created. If you want more information, I will leave it below. And I actually just did a meal plan with me video this Tuesday, which I will link below as well if you want to know how I do this. But I'm going to look, I kind of moved stuff around this week because this is today. We had tacos yesterday and I didn't end up prepping this baked broccoli shells and cheese. So I'm actually going to make Instant Pot mac and cheese today. So yesterday I already shredded the cheese, which is right here, so I don't have to worry about that. But then I'm gonna pull out some pasta and stuff. So I'm just gonna get this stuff out. I have like half a box. Probably not enough for my Instant Pot mac and cheese recipe, so I just grabbed another one so I can do this later. I've got our blankets laid out that the kids sit on while I'm making lunch, and we're just kind of hanging out. Whenever I can work in cuddles and stuff throughout the day, I do, because I know daycare can be HARD on my own kids sometimes, so sometimes I'm running around vacuuming and stuff, but our house is pretty clean right now, so I don't need to, and so we have about 20 minutes to just cuddle. Yep, there's Mama's sweatshirt.
Here comes
Just got down here, it's almost 7. Moved some laundry into the dryer, just our towels, and Celia's up putting all the papers out, like I said, and then right when we get down I always have to move the table and take the chairs away because she rips everything off this wall, which I will be fixing soon in an upcoming video. I have a solution for this. I'm bummed. It is raining, which means we're gonna be stuck inside this morning. I just got this board that I'm using as like a little announcement board. I can't show you the top because it's got my logo, but it's got a little clip on it that you can clip stuff on, and then you can take the paper off and write on it with dry erase markers. So like I'm closed tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna write on there closed tomorrow, just to help parents remember. And it folds up and it's really nice. I'll link to it below. It was only like 11 bucks or something like that. There we go. Okay, Celia's done helping me out. These are our Mother's Day crafts, which I need to finish up, but I don't usually have all the kids at one time in the morning, or I have some napping, and so I kind of have to do it in spurts, but I'm doing these shrinky dinks. And FYI, this one's very fussy. Okay, so you use this stamp pad I have, it's rainbow, and then you stamp their hand, and then you use the sparkle embossing powder to set it, and then you shrink them in the oven, and they're really cute. They're gonna be keychains. Here is Celia, so you can kind of see it's got a little hole to put a keychain. It's got my curriculum thing out for today. Gonna get our books out that we're gonna read during snack. We're gonna do a game today and a little in and out thing, and then a bird craft. I'm just getting some of the stuff ready for the day. Some of the craft stuff they have, like, they want the kids to cut it and stuff, but it just, when you have like 6 kids, it can be a lot, so I'm just gonna do some of it to start out, and then they can do the rest. This time of day is not the easiest. I'm trying to get stuff done, and somebody always wants to help me, and it's not always very helpful. When my 4-year-old is having trouble in the daycare room because of licensing, like I can't send her to her room, but she's up there. I don't know if you can see her. No, you can't see her right now. She's like right up there where I can see her, so that she can have some space. while still being able to intervene and everything like the licensing rules say. But you know, sometimes our kids need some space because it gets to be a lot for them, and I get that, but it also gets to be a lot for us when they are driving us a little crazy. Kids are coloring. We had a bunch of kids come right at breakfast time, like when I was trying to come up here. So I just did really quick pancakes, buttered with some sugar-free syrup. I use this stuff. And then just some canned pears just to get on the table quickly so we can get on with our schedule. Celia's gonna help hand out food. My favorite Instant Pot mac and cheese recipe is from the salty marshmallow. So I'm just looking what I need. I got my Instant Pot out for later. But we're running low on groceries. Sam's getting groceries tomorrow, so luckily I'm not on the food program. I don't need to serve any extra protein with this. Normally I would, but I'm pretty much out of everything, so we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna go lay Bryony down. She still takes a little morning nap until the summertime when we're done doing preschool time. Sometimes she sleeps, sometimes she just rests, but it allows us to do preschool time. When my other baby is here, she also naps at this time, but she's not here today. You may go night-night. Got your stuff? Playing the cleanup song, getting my stuff ready for preschool time. Hello, Celia. Hello, Celia. Hello, Celia. We're glad that you are here. Hi, Celia. Here, our line leader's gonna pick the question of the day. Ooh. Let's see what our choice is. What is your favorite food? Celia, what's your favorite food?
Mac and cheese and carrots.
Oh, okay. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do our face card. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what is he feeling, guys? Can you make that face? Scared. What do you think he might... Go check the weather. Okay, we've got rainy. Now we're going to figure out what day it is today. We're going to start with number 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 28, 29.
99.
What comes after 29? Anybody know? What number comes after 2? 3. So 29, 30. 30. So, okay, friends. So we're playing a game called Counting Kite. Okay? And so look at, what are these?
Bows.
These are bows. What color do you see on them?
Pink and green.
And green, okay? And there's 16 bows in this pile. And then what are these cards?
Numbers.
Numbers. So what you're going to do when it's your turn, you're going to flip these over. And you're going to pick one. Let's say I pick this one. What number is that?
2.
2. So what I'm going to do is pick 1, 2 bows and put them on the kite. 1, 2. Okay, and then when it's the next person's turn, we're going to take them off and start over. This is helping us practice counting. Okay? Okay, we're working on our craft. We're coloring our nest. Both sides, yep. Sometimes I do the craft along with the kids just to kind of show what we do. So I got the sticks on there, and I like teaching them things while we do it. So we're learning about what birds make them out of. And then, you know, where they come from and why we're doing this in the spring and stuff like that. So, yep, can you help me? Cute. So cute.
Yeah.
So all my kids kind of do crafts at a different pace. So I usually have table activities they can do, puzzles. I've got bins of other kinds of table activities. So if one kid finishes early, they can still, you know, be doing something that's learning but fun, and a table activity, because we do a lot of play everywhere else. It's just nice during this time to kind of have a little more quieter play until the little ones get up. So here's an example of a kid one. This is Celia's. And then if they can write their name, I have them write their name on the back, or at least part of their name, which I think is good practice. She's first one done, so she's doing just like a PJ Masks memory game. Just woke this little bug up, and we're heading down to the basement to play, since it's rainy, until about 10:40, and it's about 9:40 right now. I put a gate up between the rooms. The bigger kids like to do blocks. He likes to do the dolls. That way Bryony and the little one don't get into it. And the littler kids, or the other ones who want to play over here, play like with the dramatic play stuff. We are doing a little Cosmic Kids. Even the little ones like to get into it. Time to clean up. And Bryony won't stop closing this door and driving me crazy. Hey, leave it open. I have a door stopper, but she always finds it and takes it out. We are laying out our nap stuff. We always put random books on the table so they can pick from to look at before a nap and during nap if they're not tired yet. So we're doing that before we head up, so it just makes nap time a lot smoother. It's just about 10:50. Just got up here. Clifford is on. They're gonna watch Clifford while I make lunch. I'm gonna cut up this cantaloupe that's definitely needing to be cut up and eaten soon. Gonna make the mac and cheese. We don't have a ton of hummus left. Like I said, we're last day before groceries. Maybe I'll do carrots and hummus. When my other 1-year-old is here, I just put the octagon playpen here with some toys so she can play right next to me. But Bryony's gotten a lot better about just playing and sitting and looking at books and stuff, cuddling with the big kids. The recipe calls for chicken broth. I don't really feel like heating up water and then mixing the bouillon in, so I literally just will dump this in and then put a couple scoops of this in there and mix it up, and then, you know, it'll incorporate as it cooks and I mix it all together. Okay, got it all in there. I'm gonna start her up. I'm really not sure why I didn't do bananas with breakfast. Oh my gosh, just shows how much my brain does not work in the morning. Because I need to eat these, and they're just as easy as canned they're just as easy as canned pears, but who else is with me? Like, your brain just doesn't work in the morning when all the kids are here and they're hungry. I just grab whatever I can grab to put in front of them. Set to ceiling, and manual, and 5 minutes. And then I have the door open because sometime between 11 and 11:30 the child comes back on the bus from preschool, and that way I can see. This is why we have to do it this way. Otherwise, I'd probably do things differently. We wouldn't come up so early, but it's such a wide range of when they could show up. And I always buy the petite carrots, or sometimes I get the carrot chips because they're a lot skinnier and easier for the kids to chew through. Here it is with the cheese. I added some shredded mozzarella I also had on hand, and half a cup of milk. Totally did not intend for lunch to be all orange and yellow, but it happens sometimes. So there we go, that's everything. Kids are gonna be so excited to eat. Okay, Miss Bryony started eating, because if I try to set the table while she's here running around, she will get on the table and mess it all up. So I washed her hands, she's eating, got the table set up. I just do this because it's quicker and easier, gets them eating right away when they get to the table after they wash their hands. Okay, I'm having like a keto taco salad. I'm doing keto. Way too much salsa spilled out, but we're out of ranch. I'm just doing sour cream and salsa. Cheese, salt and pepper, taco meat that we had already cooked, and then like just a romaine mixture and some spinach. Kids are already raving. Alexa, play Lori Berkner Station.
The station Lori Berkner on Amazon Music.
Kids are in the living room dancing. I'm just gonna quick clean up. It's about a little after 12. And then I call them each down one by one to go potty. And then once that's done and I have the kitchen pretty much cleaned up, then we head down to get ready for nap. I can't quite fit everything in the dishwasher. This will have to soak and we'll have to wait. Surfaces are clean, and not a day goes by that I don't break a nail or cut myself or have a giant bruise of some kind. I feel like I'm always hurting myself. So I broke a nail, but it's about 12:15. Kids have all gone potty now. Kitchen's basically clean, so we're gonna start the nap time routine. It takes about half an hour from start to finish or longer, so they're all down between like 12:45 and 1. I no longer, my CD player gave out on me, but the CD I bought is also on the Echo. I don't know if it's free or if it's on mine because I bought the CD, but I will link to it below. So I just tell her to play it and I turn it up really loud, and it's great white noise that blocks out the sounds from the rest of the house. If you're a childcare provider, I'm sure you all do the like 1 o'clock sigh or whatever time it is when it's like a moment of silence. Can I get a moment of silence for the silence? So it's 1 o'clock right now, and my coffee's pretty full from 4 a.m. this morning when I filled it up. And I got my Bible here. This is when I like to just take some time, read the Bible, refresh, recenter, and then I work on random stuff. Like yesterday I was putting together a bunch of paperwork for a new family that's starting next week and whatnot. So I just want to take a second to say that I feel I have a hard time with these daycare day in the lives because everything looks pretty much perfect with a little bow on top, because I can't show or talk about any of the hard parts. You know, I can't talk about kids fighting or like, you know, give examples. I can't talk about, you know, fussy babies and kids having issues and stuff like that, or parents being rude or whatever. I have an amazing group, so I'm not gonna go there, but like, you know, as you can imagine, what I can show is very limiting, rightfully so, but I just don't want anybody to think like my day's perfect and I, you know, the kids listen perfectly and I never get upset and I never lose my cool and take away all the toys, or like that I never get frustrated, that I never wonder like, what would it be like if I just stopped doing this? Like, I probably think about that at least once a week. Like, you know, I love my job, but there are some very hard parts about it. Just learn about somebody who's gonna be closing their doors soon. You know, it is really hard, and I get it, and I just don't want anybody to think like it's a walk in the park, or that some people have a really easy time. Maybe they do. I'm not one of them. And you know, it goes in ebbs and flows. Like, sometimes there's a group that it works really well, but the kids change so fast that it can quickly change. So that's just my little rant to say that if it's hard, I get it. Don't watch these and think like, oh, her day runs super smoothly, because it doesn't. I just can't really share that stuff or show you. Totally forgot to film what we're having. We're just having pretzels and peanut butter for snack, and water in their water bottles. It's about 3:15. I woke everybody up at 3. Little onesie, pretty much the same thing. Yum. Yeah. When it's nice out, we eat outside, but since it's rainy, we're eating inside, and we're gonna read a couple books during snacks. It's the best time, so they don't interrupt as much. Just check the weather. The kids have been begging me to go outside, and I want them to get outside. We have like a break in the weather where it's just cloudy, 10% chance of rain. So we're gonna try it, get our boots on, get our coats on. I just grabbed a couple towels to dry everything off. I give the kids jobs of who's gonna wipe stuff off and who's gonna like dump things that are wet. And then like as soon as we're done with snack, we're gonna rush down there, get our stuff on, and head outside till pickup or till it starts raining. Go figure, it starts sprinkling right when we get out here. We're gonna go with it for a while. It's not pouring or anything, but we need outside time. It is now about 4:20, and we came inside because it was like raining more, so we're just playing in the basement till the rest of the kids get picked up. I love these glasses. They're so cute. I got them at Target. Look at Mama. Okay, it's 4:40. We're heading up just to play up here so I can do some sanitizing. I have one kid who does not look good right now, so I'm guessing we got illness all over this place. So all the kids play right over here. I'm gonna clean the bathroom and start sanitizing stuff. But of course, the second I get up here, this one starts pulling everything off the cabinets again, or the walls again. 4:55 and I'm done, and I am so tired. I don't know what it is, being stuck inside most of the day. I sanitized all the surfaces. Now I'm gonna go through with my Clorox Anywhere spray and just spray the buckets of toys and kind of wipe down some of these. I am closed tomorrow, so that's good at least. That any of the kids are sick, at least they'll be apart for another day. Also forgot to share that I put a load of laundry in of nap bedding every Tuesday and Thursday after nap. So that's done now. So I'm gonna take all these towels out, move that in, and then throw another load in today. But that's pretty much gonna be the end of my daycare day. Very last thing I'm gonna do is just fold some of these sheets that are mixed in with towels, put the towels away because they're like our hand towels we use in the bathroom and upstairs in the kitchen. And then I could spend some time with my family. I'm exhausted. Well guys, there you have it. Just a typical Tuesday. I am gonna run out the diaper garbage. I just remembered that. But otherwise, it's a typical daycare day in the life. You just never know what's gonna happen. Have plans, never quite go the way you think they will. I don't know, I'm feeling really tired today. I don't really know exactly why. Husband's home though, so thankfully we're gonna tag team with our children, so I'm not on my own. But let me know how this was similar or different to your daycare day. And if you're interested in any daycare related products, I do have a shop in the description. I will leave a link. It's got a daycare meal planner, daycare expense sheet, and if there's anything else in the future and you're watching this, you can head over there and see what I've got for sale as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's been helping a lot of different people and I'd love it to help you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.